I mean like fucking today. I read an article. Someone died on Brightline
again.
But exactly, that's how the fucking article frames it, though.
I bet
Brightline kills somebody again, and I'm just like, it's a fucking train. A train is not out there killing people. You know what I'm saying? And earlier in the month, 2 fucking people also died in Brightline, like getting by Brightline, essentially, and that's how the article frames it.
Yeah.
Like,
how often is this happening that people are dying on this?
Oh shit.
Like earlier we were we were talking about it at work earlier, and we pretty much looked it up, and someone has died every month for the last 2 years.
No, wait,
Shit.
yeah, it's been 24 since Brightline opened 2 years ago. 24 people have died to Brightline.
That seems pretty consistent.
It is, and this year alone, there's been 1 death every month.
But here's the thing, though, it's not like the train jumped out of its tracks and hunted a pedestrian down or hunted a car down, you know?
It's literally survival of the fittest at this point.
It's like, all right, the train's coming, you know, the fucking beams.
The guards go down.
The guards go down, and then you wait until the train passes. That's what a normal person does, but apparently people in Maseratis and Corvettes.
So those are the articles we read.
Yeah.
There was one guy.
What do you mean?
One guy with a Maserati. He was like, "Fuck it, I got a chance." So he decides to go between the guards. He gets fucking blown up by a Brightline train. The car blows up, and then later on, like 2 weeks after that, a Corvette goes between the cones again, and gets hit by a Brightline train.
They could beat these fucking cones.
Yeah. So there's either like morons like that don't follow the rules.
Yeah. And pedestrians.
And then there's then there's the suicides, obviously, because one of them months back was like a lady was just laying on the tracks, just waiting for it.
Yeah.
So I mean,
naturally,
that obviously ain't the.
Yeah.
I mean, none of them are the train's fault, but I mean, come on now.
You know what's the worst part of it all is that they frame it as like, oh, it's Brightline's fault.
Yeah, they said Brightline kills another person. I'm like,
But
I don't know.
How is it Brightline's fault that people are stupid?
I feel like people just kill themselves with Brightline. Like that's all it is.
Suggesting what Brightline could do differently to stop people from trying to run the tracks?
More protection on the tracks, like essentially like putting fences on the
rails,
on the outside of the rails, so people won't
like
cross
they
the
do
road.
for no other trains.
Exactly. So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if the guards go down and you're a pedestrian, your job is to wait until the train passes. And
especially since it's easy for you to literally just stop and peek. Are you really gonna put your foot onto the tracks like without looking? Like the fuck?
So I've been on the Brightline a few times, and
how is it, by the way?
It's good. I think it's a little bit pricey.
I did it once.
We feel it's pricey too, but
I feel like it's a bit pricey. But
how much is it?
I think it was like
it depends.
Yeah, but I think it was like for they have a regular like coach, and then they have like
the high class,
which is like $20. So I've been on both. I only done the high class one, but I didn't pay for it. But I like it. If it was cheaper, I would use it. Especially if it goes to Orlando, I would use it.
I heard it was like 40 to Fort Lauderdale, right?
Well, it's
like
round
20.
trip.
It's like round trip is like $40.
Yeah, so it's 20 each way. But like if you're doing from Miami to West Palm, it's more expensive. Right. If you're doing to Florida to West Palm, it's cheaper. Right. You get what I'm saying? So depending on the distance.
So, who knows
I've
how
done
much?
From downtown. I've done downtown Miami all the way to West Palm. And it was like $20.
Yeah,
But I did it. I thought the ride was good.
It must have been more though.
No,
because it must have been like 30 something.
Damn. So
it was like $20 there, and then $20 back, so like 40.
I just went on Brightline's Twitter, and they said, or earlier today, they said Brightline is experiencing delays due to a trespasser incident. Please check back for updates.
Yeah. So that's what they call it.
So exactly. So they were straight up like,
but it is somebody trespassing.
Dead as fuck.
I mean, so I've been on it, and the person I'm with, they're fascinated by trains, so they want to watch the train like pull in, whatever, or like they like trains.
Like Thomas the Tank Engine.
It's a kid. He's autistic. He likes trains.
Oh, I thought it was a grown ass man.
He said the person. You should have said the kid.
He's like 16. He's a person.
Oh well,
yeah. He's still a kid. He's a child.
Whatever.
Any kid is a person, but not every person's a kid. Come on, man.
He likes trains, so we've gone several times to watch the train, and yeah, it's simple. Just don't go on the tracks and like
stop, look, and listen. I mean, come on, man.
It's obvious, man.
Yeah.
I think people are just stupider now.
Damn, I'm looking at the footage right now. They put like a tent like around where the body is, and everyone's just hovering around it.
I thought it was footage of the person getting hit by a train.
No.
that's
Shit,
crazy.
that's probably some live leak shit.
But the cars, like we saw records.
damn,
of the
it is
cars.
right by Funky Buddha.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
crap,
yeah.
it's right by that parking spot where we
insane.
go.
So like it's like these people are just fucking going for it. Like why?
They
dude?
dragged
Why?
it dragged the body for 706 feet.
If you think about this, look,
Shit.
the train is
it's
going
going
80
fast as
miles
fuck.
per hour, dude. And you think you're gonna beat a train going 80 miles per hour? Like
If you're going 88 miles per hour, you probably would.
Great Scott!
I mean, this ain't Fast and the Furious, you know what I'm saying? When they fucking boom.
Where we're going, we don't need trains.
Exactly, right? They could do
I
it.
don't know, man. This is a PSA to all of you people. Do not cross the railroad tracks when the guards are down.
You think if you get hit by that train,
Even if the guards are down and the train goes and the guards are still down, another train could be right behind it, which
That's
is what
true.
happened to one of the guys. It happened to
Oh,
the Corvette guy. Because the train passed and he went, oh, time to go. Boom. The other train got him. It's like, you moron.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't, man. It's a train. And it's not the train's fault, people, okay? They're in fixed motion on railroad tracks.
And if you work for any news outlets, stop saying the train killed somebody.
Yes. Exactly, please. Frame it as another person bites the dust to
Not-
suicide.
Frame it as another person bites the dust.
I don't know how much better that sounds.
Or,
man.
or
That sounds terrible.
another person succumbs to survival of the fittest.
The Darwin Award goes to. Is that what you wanted to?
That's what it sounds like. That
Yeah.
sounds better than
Let me
another
open up
person
my-
bites
let me-
the dust.
Open up my Google feed. Another person. bites-
Darwinism in real life.
Those
In
are
modern times. There you go, man.
I mean, you'll see that more on Reddit than a news media outlet, but
That's true.
But please, people, guards go down means stop. Do not do it.
The people that don't give a fuck, they still not gonna give a fuck.
And you really think they're gonna listen? You go, damn, Armando told me I need to stop. Shit.
Yeah.
There's a PSA, please. Trains kill.
Everything kills. Trains kill. People
Don't
kill.
do trains. Trains kill.
I remember that tweet I told you about.
I don't remember that
They
tweet.
say Brightline 14, pedestrian 0.
That's fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
But it's true.
Oh, man.
I mean, what? They're 24 now, right?
24
They haven't lost
in
yet.
2 years.
Fuck.
In 2 years.
Brightline undefeated.
all right.
All right. On that note,
People, guards down. Stop.
Okay.
Please.
Really still take trains?
Thank you, Armando.
I mean, I would take a train to Orlando.
I
It goes all
would
the way
definitely
to
take the
Orlando?
train to Orlando.
Not yet. It's going to.
In 2 years.
2 more
2020.
Fuck, 2 years.
2021
People
to
will be
2022.
dead
Damn.
Before that shit gets to
2
Orlando.
more years.
Oh my God.
Wait.
How are we going to die?
2 more years. That's 24 more people.
How much?
Yeah.
Shit.
How much would you pay for it?
Round trip?
Round trip.
80.
Absolutely.
That's
For
good.
80?
Round trip.
I doubt it's gonna be 80.
It won't be 80. I guarantee it'll be like 120.
120.
That'd still be great. That's better than renting a car.
But all right. But if you rent, but the thing is that when you
And
get the problem
supposedly,
is,
supposedly it's going to take you right to the park or right to the airport.
yeah, no, it takes you to the airport, and there's gonna be a train from the airport to the parks. So the problem is, all right, fine. Let's say the sweet price $80, right? But in the end, when you get to Orlando, how are you gonna get around? You're gonna either Uber or rent a car. So you're still paying even more money for
Yeah,
that.
take your links right.
So if you're gonna take your own car, let's say my car, right?
Don't they have a partnership with Lyft where you get a discount off Lyft?
I don't know if that's your first time use or not.
Oh,
But let's say Orlando's car. Orlando's car is what, $30 for a full tank?
Yeah.
So Orlando could go to Orlando and back for $60 on a tank. That's still cheaper than Brightline at
It's
80.
not for people like Orlando.
But wait. Do you take Turnpike? Then you got to think about tolls.
Tolls.
Then tolls is $20. Added $20 to that.
No,
Wait,
it's like
Tolls more
40.
than $20.
It's
Tolls
40.
Way
It's-
more than $20.
It's 20 and 20.
But also as well, like I don't have to. I can get to Orlando with I can get to Orlando and back probably with like $45.
Yeah.
Because by getting there, I waste
gotta
like about
park.
a bit over a tank.
So he's trying to say is it ain't worth it.
Just the park.
I'm assuming if you go there, you're not
I think
staying
it's
the
worth
night
it.
in Orlando. I'm assuming you're just going to the park and then.
Well, if
doing
you're
your
doing
shit
that,
coming back.
it makes it worth it, right? Because you're not wasting a hotel and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And about
Yeah,
how
you
long
go to the
does it
park,
take?
sleep on the train.
It's like super fast, right?
Yeah, but it's still gonna take you 3
It's still
hours.
80 miles an hour.
It's 80 miles
Yeah,
per hour.
that's faster than most people are gonna get there.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's like 2.5, right? Maybe 2.
I don't know, man. I book it pretty fast when I'm going.
That's
but
true. I get there in 2.5.
you get. Oh yeah, that's right. Because where I drive, I gotta drive to my in-laws. They're farther up north than regular Orlando.
I get there. For
Regular
4 hours.
Orlando, like there's more
And
than
you
4
don't have to
hours.
worry about the goddamn 4 hours. And you don't have to worry
4
about the police.
hours.
I get
Yeah,
there
you
maybe
don't have to
an
worry
hour,
about
2 hours
police.
and a half.
You could drink while you're on the train.
You're paying for peace of
You
mind.
could play
convenience.
games.
For $120. It's worth it.
You do it for $1.20?
He does it for $1.20.
Both way round trip.
Round trip,
$120.
120.
That's worth it.
That's $60 each way.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck?
You
How much
sa-
is it to
you
rent a car? A couple
you're-
$100?
You're saving about like $60 basically. If you are taking your car, you're saving about $60. Majority of the time, every time I've been to Orlando, majority of the time, all I'm doing is the parks. I'm not doing anything
And
else.
how many days are you staying there to go to the parks?
Probably like 2 days.
Stay that long.
I don't
I
either.
want to go to one park and then take my ass home, really.
Then Brightline's the way to go. You could leave early in the morning and come back on the late train, which is like maybe like 9 or something like that.
You go to Epcot and drink some more.
Sounds worth it. Fuck.
All right, we'll find out 2 years from now. See how much it is.
Yeah, I'm down.
You go to Galaxy Edge.
I heard that shit sucks.
Galaxy Edge is going to be here?
Yeah, there's in Orlando.
It already is.
It already is.
You know someone that went?
I thought it was in.
They have one
Land.
in
It's in both.
Disneyland.
It was
Yeah,
in
one
Land
year.
first,
Yeah.
and then it opened up in August.
You heard it sucked?
Here.
They say the Millennium Falcon ride's terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they say the drinks suck. Like the blue milk and the green milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but you just
actually
go for
sucks.
photos and take cool
Yeah.
costumes.
Yeah, that's really all it's for.
I want to
Yeah.
go. I want to build
Yeah.
a lightsaber.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know those lightsabers like $80 or some shit like that.
Nah, man, they're more.
Like 200
It's
bucks.
200 for
200?
200 to make an appointment to get a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Wait, does the stick? Does
Wait,
the
that's not for the
does the
lightsaber
light?
itself?
The light
No.
up stick.
Okay.
It's
Does it come
200,
out?
but you still have to pay for it.
What do you mean the light up stick come out?
Like
You
the
do the
part
whole
that
thing.
lights up. Does it come out or like it's already there?
It's already there and it lights
Are you
up.
cutting shit in half with this lightsaber?
Nah,
It's a replica lightsaber?
it's a replica.
Is
Yeah.
it like
lights
better
up.
than any other replica
and
before
it-
it?
I mean, it's the same as the replicas now, but I actually think it's cheaper than the replicas.
Mm.
The replicas are $250. It's $50 less.
You can make your own.
Yeah.
You make your own, like
You make
fully
your
customized.
So you make a Count Dooku one with like a blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Count Dooku is a very
Mhm.
unique.
you could do all that.
Helm.
Yeah.
And that's what do the droids.
The droids ones, the droids are $80, and the droids,
Wait, the droid what?
they're these little droids you can make, like R2D2, BB-8, that type of shit. You make your own, and then you can control it throughout the park, and it rolls alongside you while you're walking. And so the park is split up between like Rebellion side and Empire side. And when you build a droid, you put like an AI chip, whether it's Rebellion or Empire, and it reacts differently depending on what side of the park you're at. They're like a GPS. So if it's a Rebel droid and you're in the Empire, it's gonna start like acting paranoid, like look to the side and like make noises like it's scared. And when it goes to the Rebellion, it's like
sounds
happy.
That sounds better than the lightsaber.
That sounds way better than the lightsaber.
Yeah, and that's $80.
Yes, 80.
I'm down for that.
Oh, and the lightsaber, they don't let you take that shit out in the park.
Supposed to.
They tell you to sheath it, and because if not, the stormtroopers will arrest you.
But wait,
So-
but
so-
how do you sheave it though?
Well, they give you a gift box that you have to hold in your bag.
Sheathe
Like
it. I put it back in the
you
box.
just put it, you just put it in a gift box where you bought it.
Get a fucking robot. Get a droid.
And then the stormtroopers will kind of be like oh, put that away.
You know, you can
We'll
buy
arrest
wands
you.
in Harry Potter world and use them. So
Yeah.
screw Star Wars.
Oh, and then Universal's having a new park.
What park are they doing?
It's a brand new park they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, what's in it. It's just themed
It's
all
just-
kinds of shit.
Yeah, it's just a fucking new section that has a resort and all that bullshit.
It might even have the Nintendo stuff, which
Well,
I'm excited for.
Isn't Nintendo taking over the Simpsons area?
Are you getting rid of the Simpsons?
I think so, right? Isn't that what it was?
That makes sense.
I don't know what part they're
Why?
taking. I thought they were gonna take.
Oh.
I thought they were gonna take the Marvel section, but I mean, they still got it.
Yeah.
They just redid the Hulk ride a few years ago.
A few years ago,
So
yeah,
they're
they
probably
did.
not gonna take that anytime
yeah,
soon.
I don't think they would have taken it out.
Yeah.
So I, have
I mean,
no idea.
you can always just color it a different color and keep the ride the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
I thought they were just gonna call it like F-Zero or some shit. Or,
That's like when
Isn't that what they always do?
it's like it's when Dueling Dragons became like Dragon Quest or something or Dragon
the
Challenge.
Harry Potter shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was before it used
The
to be called.
Goblet of Fire shit.
Yeah,
bullshit.
it used to be called Dueling Dragons, then it became like Dragon Challenge or something.
Yeah.
And it's the exact
Dueling
same.
Dragon
And it's the same
Challenge.
ride.
Mhm.
So.
Exact same.
Yeah, I
ride.
think
I think they're just gonna do
that. I'm trying to find that.
How are you doing an orchestra? What the fuck was that?
No, it's just,
All right. I don't know. It is taking over some section of the park, but I can't see it here. But it does look. I think there was something that came out that had all the
So
stuff.
we doing a
It looks
group trip
interesting.
besides the Colombia trip, Orlando.
We ain't going to Colombia.
Colombia, baby.
You guys gonna snort some,
Cartagena, Medellin.
you guys gonna do some coke?
When in Colombia.
I'm good.
When in Colombia.
Damn.
You know, I saw my first time someone do it. My first time seeing someone do coke was like maybe like 4 years ago. I never seen anyone do coke.
Really?
Yeah, I was
You're in Miami.
I know, right?
I never seen it.
I was in New York at a governor's ball, and I saw this white girl. She had a vial of it.
Yeah. She has
on
an
her
8 ball.
neck. Around her neck, and then I just saw her like,
We saw it in New York and not here.
yeah,
Fuck,
that's crazy.
it's not that crazy.
Drugs is crazy, man.
I've seen drugs around me, just never anyone taking it around me. You know?
Seen in LA.
Fuck it. It is what it is.
You'll
Man.
see it in Colombia. Don't worry.
I'm good.
All right, guys. Colombia trip coming up. Not really.
Popcorn Hero, Narcos edition.
Coke and hoes. I'm down.
Coke.
Damn.